Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from sophielawson.com, and this is another Click Look video where we look at various art books, magazines and comics, and this is also an unboxing. So for this one we're going to look at this, which should hopefully be a mystery fantasy comic box, a bunch of fantasy comics from comic-box.co.uk. So let's get into this one. So Dave the Dragon's going to help us with this one, and I think it's going to be really fun. Well, I'm excited to see what we're going to get here. So this is from the website comic-box.co.uk, and it's a mystery fantasy comic box promo. And what I've noticed is if it's got the promo in it, it means you don't get any bags or boards, but you do get free shipping, so it works out at £1 a comic. So this one, it says each box contains a mix of 10 fantasy comics from the alternative comic book universe. No duplicates, and there's a key 50 thing. So what happens is for every 50 grab bags or something, they put in a key issue or something. So there's a chance you might get something really special. But look how sexy that box is. Now I don't know if that's what the box is going to look like, but before we get into it, I've got like a little wish list what I'd like to get out of this fantasy comic box. The first thing is I'd love to have a sexy female fantasy character on one of the covers. I'd love to have a cover with a dragon, because I loves me dragons, and I'd also like to have a franchise I know, so something like, say, The Witcher or Dragon Age or something like that. And as a bonus, I thought it'd be quite nice to get a number 1 issue, because I always like getting issue number 1s. So what I'll do is at the end I'll come back to that and see if we got all of it. And also I got this graphic novel for Christmas, Monstrous. This is the volume 1, and I was thinking to myself, I would love it if it got a cover with a character like that on the front. It'd be beautiful. But Dave the Dragon's going to get us into this one. He loves doing this. Dun, 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 dun. I'm fascinated to see if the box is going to have that. I wonder if the box has got that lady on the cover. Oh, it hasn't, look. But it does say fantasy, and we like our fantasy. That's the thing, I'm very curious about this one, because I've got no idea. When I go into the comic shop, I don't see many fantasy comics. So I did think to myself, I'm quite curious really. Oh, I can't get into this one. Look, Dave. I'm quite curious what the issues are going to be. So we got a bag, we got a box, a bag within a box within a bag. That's quite cool. This is probably one of the. Oh, I've also ordered another comic box from the same website of Harlequin comics. I do wish that they were bagged and boarded, but I love that it's gone this way because it means I can't see the covers. So let's see what the first one is. Dave the Dragon, he's going to get us. Boing! Chapter 51. Oh cool, this is Saga, look. I've actually got the oh, that's brilliant. I've actually got the volume 1 graphic novel of that. Oh, how cool is this? Look at him, look. Oh, that's brilliant. That's a fantastic first one. What's this one? From Image Comics. Saga 54. Look at that funny little character. Oh, I'm very happy with those two, because that's a comic, that's a franchise I want to get into. I wonder if that little guy's inside of the comic. There he is, look. He's quite a funny little character. What's this one? Doing Steampunk number 5. See, now I wouldn't say that that was a fantasy. Yeah, I suppose it is. A steampunk fantasy type thing. Yeah, I suppose that is quite fantasy. See, for me, fantasy is more sort of like this one's got a lot. It looks like this one's got a lot of mechanical stuff in it, whereas I think fantasy for me is more nature. We've got Spider-Man. Look, this must be a Marvel. Dr. Zero. What's that one? Is that a what issue? Dr. Zero number 8. I tell you what, this is brilliant. 1989. I do actually, yeah, I love the older comics because of the paper. You get this like rough paper. This is another one that I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I suppose it is. It is sort of fantasy. Look, you got a bloke with a knife, with like a sword. So he must be some sort of like a knight or something. I'm loving that we've got an issue from the 80s. Oh, they've done this one upside down. Look, we've got one that's in a bag here. Boing, Celestine. See now, for me, that's one of the things. Yay! It's an issue 1, and it's got a sexy female on the cover. It's supposed to be £2. What I like about this cover is the way they've, like I suppose the composition of it. But she's a cool looking character. That's my favourite. That's my favourite cover so far. I like the colours of it as well. What have we got here? Issue number 2, Wildcats. That sounds cool. And we got another sexy female. Let's see what. Look how cool the look, Count Dracula. Oh, cool! I like these. These look like sort of badass cave women or something. See, that looks like a franchise I'd like to get into. It's a shame we haven't got issue number 1. Castlevania advert, look. Boing! Hey, Wildcats number 3, look. Oh, cool. I like these characters. Whereas this character here has got more sort of style about her. These characters are a lot more sort of normal, but in a strange way that makes them more interesting, I suppose. Yeah, I like the art. I like the I wonder if these two are sort of sisters or something, or maybe they're lovers. It does feel. Look at the quality of these poses and things. I like this one. This is what I like about comics. You could just spend like a few hours sort of copying those one little panel thing for like the artwork and poses. I love that. We got a comic here from Top Cow. Boing. What's this one? The Darkness. I played that on the Xbox, the video game. I remember that bloke. He had some sort of weird like arms or something. Yeah, I played this on the Xbox. I didn't know this was a comic. So I wonder if the comic came first. I wonder if the game was based on the comic, or if the comic was based on the game. I remember that game having a really cool ending. It got very sort of like trippy and stuff at the end. What's this one here? Boing! Number one is that's this one, isn't it? That must be an alternative cover, is it? Well, they did say no duplicates, so I don't know whether they've... I wouldn't mind having duplicates of that though, because that's cool. I think that's my favourite cover out of those two. Let's see what the artwork looks like. Oh, they've also done that on the rough paper as well. This doesn't look like an old comic, but oh, I love the I love this. I love this character. She's cool. Look, she looks a little bit like some sort of cyborg or something. That's cool. And I think we've got another darkness here. The last one is from Top Cow. Boing! Ooh! Issue number 5 of Tales of the Witchblade. I've actually got a graphic novel of Witchblade. Because I think this is the one that had Lara Croft in one of the... Witchblade and Lara Croft or something. Oh, well that... She's cool, look. Oh, look at that, look. That was brilliant. Oh, this is brilliant. I've got a franchise I know. Let's have a look. Did we get a sexy female on the cover? We definitely did. We got multiple sexy females. Did we get a dragon on the cover? No, I don't think we did we? There might be a dragon there. I can't quite work out what that is in the background. But there's... So I don't think we got a dragon. These were... Most of these covers had... They actually had like females on them. I would definitely buy this again. Did we get a franchise? I know. We got 2. Because I know the Darkness. And I also know Saga. But that's my favourite one. Because I've actually played the video game of that one. And a bonus, did we get a number 1? We got a couple number 1s. But I'm not sure if these are the same issues with variant covers. It might be that it's a different... 1996. God, it's quite an old one then. That's cool. I would like to... I'm going to open this up actually. I'm interested if this is the same... If it's the same issue but a different cover. Because it did say no duplicates. But I suppose if it's got a different cover, would you class a comic with a different cover as a duplicate? I don't think I would. Let's have a look, see what this is. I think it's a different one. No, it's not, it's the same one, look. So they did actually put a duplicate in there, but I wouldn't class that as a duplicate. And I do like having the same comic with different covers. I've actually I just bought I bought an alternative cover of Harlequin Uncovered. I bought the one with the Superman because I thought I couldn't stop thinking about it. Well, that was brilliant. What do you think's your favourite? I think the one I'm going to get into the most is probably this one. I could see me actually picking up this series. It's cool. That's brilliant. So the only thing we didn't get was a dragon on the cover. But I am very tempted now to order another one of these. So I hope you enjoyed that. It was a look at a fantasy mystery box from comic. What's it? Is it comic dash? No, it's a comic. Yeah, comic-box.co.uk. Boing! And I shall see you later for another one. That was brilliant. That was so cool. I'm just going to, this is a little bonus bit, I'm going to put these in order of what's my favourite covers. I think what's my favourite? Look, I love that cover as well. I like that cover. I think my favourite cover is that one. I do like that cover. I like that cover. I like that cover. This one. I like that cover. I like these covers. Look how these characters are so cool. I think my least favourite cover is probably this one, just because it's a bit hectic. Then I would say that one, because I'm a bit sort of confused about what it is. Then maybe that one. No. The thing is, all these covers are really cool. Yeah, it's quite hard really to... I'm definitely saying that's my favourite cover. I like that one. I like that one. I'd probably say that one's got to be the next one. Then maybe that one. Then that one, that one. Or maybe that one. That one. I like this one because it's got a cool character. And that's my favourite cover. I like that my favourite cover is also the only one that was in a bag. That's cool. Boing! I also wanted to say I will put a link in the description to the website as well, if you wanted to go and get one of these.